This marble block is being cut out to make history. It will eventually form part of the Parthenon, where new marble is being precisely chiseled to be married to surviving fragments. The reconstructed blocks will be hoisted back into the structure. Much of the damage to this 2,500-year-old temple was caused relatively recently. Just over 200 years ago, the 7th Earl of Elgin removed dozens of sculpted panels. To get to them, he hoisted masonry off the roof and dashed it to the ground.
To remove something, you have to dismantle whatever's on top of it. It's not like pulling a book off a shelf. Temple construction was like Lego. They were built from the bottom up. This is why they've lasted. Each piece is fitted exactly to the pieces around it, and that makes them earthquake resistant. The sculptures formed part of this structure.
This quake-proof technology has lasted well. The ancient Greeks connected each block of marble to its neighbor with iron clamps, over which molten lead was poured to insulate it and prevent rust. And for 25 centuries, these clamps absorbed the strains when blocks of marble moved against each other during earthquakes, and they've kept this temple from collapsing. But earthquakes have done far less damage than people, even those who, unlike Elgin, meant well. The clamps used in a 19th century restoration rusted, expanded, and split the surrounding marble. And a Venetian, Francesco Morosini, who meant to liberate Athens from the Ottomans 350 years ago, did the most damage of all, causing an explosion that ripped the Parthenon open. Visitors are divided over how much of the original Parthenon should be restored.
When you let it like it was, it's better, 100%. I think it's better when you have your imagination, you know?
I would love to see it exactly how it was. Yeah. I think that would be amazing. I'd love to see exactly how it was. And maybe we have a second chance at taking care of it and showing future generations what was there.
This restoration won't go as far as reconstruction. Its aim is to heal the damage Elgin and Morosini caused. Greeks hope that part of that healing will eventually be the return of the sculptures that once adorned their most sacred of monuments. Psaropoulos, Jazeera, Athens.